Hey guys, this is Brick, and this is your quick hunting guide to the Khezu. Now, normally I would have some nice background music during this whole thing, but the Khezu is lovely enough not to have any music at all, so prepare for the most awkward guide that I will ever do. The Khezu, also known as the White Shadow, uses lightning as its primary source of offense. All types of weapons should aim for the Khezu's head, but cutting weapons will do a little more damage if hitting the neck. The Khezu is also weakest to fire, so if you have a weapon that uses that, bring it along. This wyvern has a very strange moveset, so let's dive right into it. A signature attack, the Khezu will glow with lightning and attach its tail to the ground before shocking everything around it. Be careful with any long animations with this monster, as you may need to get away fast. Also, make sure that you don't rush in right after this attack finishes, as the Khezu will sometimes do a second quick shock to try and catch you off guard. After grounding its tail, the Khezu will shoot out 3 balls of electricity in a W shape. Getting hit by these will inflict you with paralysis, so it's pretty important that you dodge. Occasionally, the Khezu will take a couple slow steps forward before charging. When enraged, this will display a lightning charge around the monster, but when it's not enraged, this attack is a little more subtle, so make sure you look out for that slow walk. The Khezu will sometimes extend its neck to attack players in front of it. This attack always goes in the same direction, so I recommend attacking the Khezu from the monster's left side at all times. After a brief bend of its legs, the Khezu can jump forward, landing on anything in front of it. Like the slow walking charge, the Khezu will not show lightning during this attack if it's not enraged. Dodge to the left, right, or underneath the Khezu's jump. Occasionally, the Khezu will walk forward sniffing the air. This attack is only really dangerous when the monster is enraged and will simply knock you over otherwise. Get out of the way. Another unique trait, the monster can climb onto both walls and ceilings. When on the wall, the monster will only use familiar moves and can be easily knocked down with a few swipes from your knife. It should be noted that the Khezu can throw a single ball of lightning at anybody from this position. And as a final wall note, the lightning that travels along the ground will actually also travel up and around walls and fall off the ceiling, catching anybody below by surprise. From the ceiling, the Khezu gains 2 new attacks from a hanging position. The first has the Khezu drooling onto the ground, often dropping shinies to use as bait. If hit by any of this drool, you will be instantly stunned. Spin the circle pad and mash X and A to get out of this. Often a follow-up to the drool, the Khezu will drop a ball of lightning onto the ground that creates an AoE circle. This is actually a pinning attack, and if you're hit by it, the Khezu will grab you in its mouth and carry you around until you can shake free. Spin the circle pad or throw a dung bomb to get out of this quick. When dismounting from the ceiling, the Khezu will attempt to jump on top of one of the players. This dismount is easily dodged by keeping on the move as long as the Khezu is on the ceiling and rolling when it finally jumps. It should be noted that bounce bombs work great when the Khezu is on the walls or ceiling, and you can also jump from the icicles on the ceiling to knock it down with your weapon. As a final attack that you'll become very familiar with, as most flying wyverns use it, the Khezu will do a half circle tail swipe twice in a row. Roll through this or get out of the way. Mounting the Khezu is also something you should become very familiar with all flying wyverns. Get a couple of attacks in and then wait for either a long squirming animation or a short roar. Both the Khezu's face and back can be damaged with enough hits. Overall, this monster freaks me the hell out, but it's a pretty fun fight. Thanks for watching what might easily be the most awkward guide I will ever record. The full hunt is in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you next time. I'm done with you people.